Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in, y'all. It's Katrina. I'm back with some more information. Today we're going to talk about contracts. We're going to talk about contracts and the terms, whether you should do net 30, net 60. Of course, you should do net 30. Yeah, of course, do net 30. Do net 30. Get your money as soon as possible, okay? All right, so with contracts, y'all. Now we're talking about contracts with nursing homes, assisted livings, independent livings. Not too sure about hospitals yet. With hospitals, it's a hit and miss, and eventually, hopefully next year, we'll be starting our ambulance section of the business. But for right now, it's all wheelchair, and we just provide services for residents that are in long-term care facilities, ALs, ILs. But anyway, with your contracts, I definitely suggest that you put net 30 in the terms. When you get your contracts or a service agreement, either one. I'll call them service agreements because when you say contracts to certain people, they're like, "Oh, contract? I don't know. I don't know." It's like, okay, it's just a service agreement, okay? That does not end unless someone cancels it, and they have 30 days. Well, my contract, they have 30 days. You have to give us a 30-day notice. So ours is ongoing until someone cancels. But yeah, with the contracts, when you get a contract or when you plan on getting a contract, you want to make sure that you're talking to the right people. In the nursing homes, at least in Ohio, and I'm pretty sure it's nationwide, either the receptionist is setting up transportation, they have a transportation designee, so she may be the medical records girl, but whatever her title is, when you call that facility to market or to ask questions, you want to make sure you're asking for the person who sets up the appointments for the residents. Transportation. Who sets up the transportation for the residents at your facility? And they'll tell you, oh, that's such and such. She's in medical records. Oh, I do. I'm the receptionist. Oh, the ADON does it, or whoever. But they're going to tell you. The receptionist is going to tell you. So once you get in, you want to ask them, okay, who would be in charge of signing the contracts? In nursing homes, most of the time, it's either the administrators, the DON, or it may be corporate. So with the administrators and the DONs, it's not hard to get a contract. You just got to stay on them because they are busy. I know because I'm a director of nursing myself. But me being a small business owner myself, I will get a contract signed quickly because I'm like, I know what you're going through. Like, you need this business. So I will sign some stuff quick. Like, hey, send it to me. Sign it, fax it back, email it back, whatever I gotta do. But other facilities, they don't really know you, not really thinking about it until a problem arises and they talk about it in morning meeting. So you want to make sure you stay on top of them in a friendly way to get your stuff signed. When it comes to corporate, with corporate, when you call the facility and they may say, oh, our corporate, they have to decide. Okay, that's fine. You want to ask, who's your corporate? The name of the company. Do you have their number? Some people may not know the number. They may not want to give the number. So you just get on Google. Make sure you get the correct name and ask, like, do you know where it's located? They may not know, but either way, just utilize Google Chrome and find the corporate. Once you call the corporate, you want to ask who is in charge of, who's the director of purchasing, who's in charge of the vendors, who's in charge of contracting. Whoever that person is, you want to make sure you get their name and number and their email, especially their email. Everybody checks their emails. People don't check voicemails, but people check emails, okay? So you want to make sure you get that information. So now we in the door, right? With the contracts. Some corporates, they have their own contract. And they're like, oh, we're going to send you over our contract. So make sure you read over that contract, okay? I recommend, like with the net 60, net 30 right now, we are net 60, but they will go longer than that. That's the reality of the transportation world when you're doing private pay or facility pay. They will go over that 60 days, y'all. It's frustrating. like 15 days over, if not longer. So I definitely recommend doing net 30 if they agree to that. I am actually trying to, well, I set up a meeting coming up in a few weeks with Director of Purchasing. She's brand new. The previous one was wonderful. She was so nice. Got the contract signed within an hour. She was great. So this one is very responsive to email. So I'm hoping that I can convince her because I want to amend my contract. I want to talk to them. I actually will keep it at net 60, but I have to talk to them to tell them, like, you guys have fallen off with the payments. Like, you guys used to pay me regularly, but now it's like, okay, I have bills to pay. I have salaries, you know, so I got to come up with my little speech, y'all. And I'm going to let them know that I would like to amend it to every 30 days if they cannot. And I want to add on a late fee if they cannot pay on time. But I've been with them for years, and it's like, I don't know if you guys are new people or what it is. But either way, it's time for a meeting, a formal meeting. Like we've never seen each other face to face. So their office is actually right across the street from my office. So yeah, I'm gonna go there and talk to them, feed them, and I plan on getting them some Olive Garden. Yeah, catering some Olive Garden. Let them know what it is, how the new contract, how the old contract. Let them know my background. Let them know I know a couple of people that work for their company because I am a nurse. And hopefully they jump on board. And I also want to offer them, they have so many facilities. I want to offer one of my vans just for their facilities, or to prioritize all of their residents for my van. So not only am I trying to amend the contract to get my money a little quicker, I'm also trying to help them another way. So hopefully it goes well. I'll keep y'all posted on that. But with contracts, you want to make sure, don't be scared to talk. Think about your bills. Think about your expenses. Ask questions. You need to know. This is not a complicated business. Okay, we need to know who handles the contracts. Okay, so don't be afraid. Get in there, talk to whoever you need to talk to, get their emails, stay on them, stay consistent, and you will be fine. And then once you get your contract signed, make sure you save it, download it to your computer, and don't never lose it. And if you happen to change your prices, you want to make sure you have some kind of amendment sheet that you're sending it to the correct person. Because changes can happen. You don't have to, well, depending on your contract, you don't have to sign anything. I bumped our prices up so fast when COVID started and gas went up to $5, $4 or $5. I sent something so fast and I didn't get any kickback. Nobody canceled or anything. So, but yeah, with contracts, y'all just make sure y'all getting y'all money. Right now I'm struggling because it's like, okay, I need you guys are my main, I accept Medicaid and Molina as well, but my main payers are, I'm sorry, y'all just got a call. My main payers are private pay and facility pay. So I need my money, okay? So y'all stay on board. I'm going to upload another video maybe next week. I don't know. I've been slacking. I owe y'all 2 videos. So I may do another one this weekend, okay? All right. Y'all stay focused and get to the money.